In the world of Lakers basketball, not every story is told on the court. Some unfold behind closed doors, in locker rooms and headlines. Moments that shaped a franchise and the fans who lived through them. This is a Lakers land story.
I think that I had more fun when I was able to be the big brother and ambassador to everybody. You know, I thought about Dwayne Wade retiring tomorrow, and I can't even tweet it out or can't be there. Serena Williams called me a week ago and said, will you mentor me and be on my advisory board? And I said, yeah, I'm going to do that. I was thinking about all those times, all guys who want me to mentor them or be a part of their lives, and I can't even do that. I had more fun on the other side than on this side, because now, tomorrow, I would have to affect somebody's livelihood in their life. I want to go back having fun. I want to go back being who I was before taking on this job. So I'm going to go back to that beautiful life. And I'm looking forward to it. And somebody's going to have to tell my boss, because I know she's going to be sick, but I know I couldn't face her face to face and tell her. Even though I was just with her yesterday, and we had a 3-hour meeting about the direction of this great organization.
When Magic resigned, he does it in the media, and that's after a 3-hour meeting the two of you had the night before. You knew nothing of his plans, yet your first public remarks after that are still overwhelmingly positive.
Oh yeah.
How, in a situation like that, do you have the capacity to be so kind?
Here's what upsets me the most. To be honest with you, is how the LA sports fan does just like say, okay, that's fine, Magic. Thanks for all those memories from from the 80s.
They should be so pissed.
They should be pissed how we did it.
They should be so mad.
It's a laughing stock.
Magic stepped down. What was that?
How did you find out?
Yeah, what was that process like?
Through him.
You found out Magic stepped down through him.
Yeah, he came locker room.
Yeah, and I found out from Randy. Between my stretching session, my right hand comes to me and say, Magic just stepped down. And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of my face. You bullshit. I go check my phone. I look at it. The shit happened.
So the date is April 9th, 2019. The Los Angeles Lakers are about to play their last game of a disappointing season. I'm talking no momentum, no playoffs, just a bunch of questions. Then suddenly, Magic Johnson walks into a hallway. No scheduled press conference, y'all. No type of warning. And what happens next shocks the entire NBA community. Magic looks at the media, and instead of talking about the game, he says, I'm stepping down as president, effective immediately. No call to ownership, no conversation with Jeanie Buss, y'all. He literally told the basketball world before he told his own boss. This wasn't just a resignation, Lakers land. This was an ambush.
You are watching the Lakers Land YouTube channel with Seven Mitchell, home of all the news and everything daily for your Lakers. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Magic Johnson quit the Lakers in this press conference and told the world before he told his boss. He didn't tell Jeanie Buss he was quitting on her team. Jeanie Buss had no idea. Zero, zip, nada. See what I mean when saying you can't make this stuff up? Hollywood would have rejected this. It would have even passed the smell test for a Saturday Night Live skit. And I couldn't stop watching and rubbernecking this car accident. Magic Johnson made a mockery of himself and the Lakers. Johnson embarrassed himself. And we told you 2 years ago on Time to Shine, when Magic was hired, this was a terrible move. You guys killed me on Twitter when I said it. I was right.
How bad do the Lakers look right now? Honestly, it just looks like a circus over there in LA.
It ain't good. I mean, you got Magic Johnson on the day Frank Vogel is being announced as the new head coach, going on First Take and talking about his relationship with Rob Pelinka, and obviously it wasn't in glowing terms. It's a mess, and you wonder if they're going to be able to get the requisite free agent to come play with LeBron in LA to make them a serious contender.
Yeah, Magic Johnson, this was the final, moment where he gave his truth. There was a lot of talk behind the scenes. I had heard it. A lot of people had heard it. That he believed that Rob Pelinka had backstabbed him, and that was one of the main reasons why he stepped down. And he was done taking the bullets for an organization that wasn't giving him the power that he felt he deserved, he earned. And at the end of the day, we all knew what we were getting when Magic Johnson was president. Like, he was a guy that was going to be a figurehead of the franchise, was probably not going to be in the office a lot, was probably not going to be going out scouting the major prospects. He was a guy that was going to make final decisions and really just be a face.
So let me set the scene for y'all. LeBron, this was his first season in Los Angeles, and the Lakers wound up missing the playoffs. Expectations was crushed, leadership was under fire, chemistry was pretty much questionable. And right in the middle of all that was Magic Johnson. But what made this moment kind of different was how he left. There was no exit plan, no transition, just his quote of being a free bird and him feeling like he was restrained. And that line told you everything. Magic Johnson wasn't just stepping down. According to him, he felt trapped. And here's the part that made it worse. He admitted he didn't tell Jeanie Buss beforehand because he couldn't face her. That's not just awkward. That's kind of like an organizational dysfunction, especially with somebody that you said that is your brother and sister. But if you thought it was there, that was just the beginning, y'all, because weeks later, Magic went on ESPN First Take, if y'all remember, and that's where things kind of got personal. He was naming names, including calling out Rob Pelinka. Magic Johnson accused Rob Pelinka of pretty much backstabbing him, whispering and questioning his work ethic behind closed doors. Magic had claimed that Rob Pelinka was telling people he never was in the office and he wasn't putting in the work. And in Magic Johnson's eyes, that wasn't just about criticism. That was like a power play by Rob to move up, to take control. Front office politic leaks and internal battles and stuff like that. And Magic Johnson, he was just done playing that type of game.
Something else is going on in that organization, in that hierarchy with Rob Pelinka. Something else is going on. Something else is going to come out, because the Magic I know would never walk away from any type of problem solving, whether it was a basketball player or from a business standpoint. So that's why I think something else here is underlining.
How desirable is the job? We know there's a lot of pressure. There's the, quote unquote circus environment with LeBron, but you do have LeBron. You don't have bad contracts. You have that market.
It's desirable if you can get control, because whoever comes into the Lakers front office, they need to set the tone. They need to create the culture. That's what they have not had. They've just been a mess. They've been incompetent, and you see how that played out last night, where Magic's retiring without even telling Jeanie about it. If they bring in someone, that person has to have control. They have to be in charge. They have to put their stamp on the organization from the top down.
And the second question off that: how should LeBron be receiving all this news? I mean, you have to think Magic. I don't know if he was a reason why he went there, but he was the guy that made the pitch. We all know kind of some of the other reasons why LeBron's in LA.
LeBron has to be concerned right now, to say the least. I agree. Again, Magic, I think, played a role in LeBron going there. Beyond that, what does this do for LeBron James' odds of winning a title in Los Angeles? You still need at least 2 stars to win a title. LeBron and role players, I think, can be good. I don't think that's championship material in the West right now. And again, they need someone who's going to run this summer for them, which is hugely, hugely important.
The fallout was immediate, for real. Like, the fans was protesting outside of Staples Center, I remember, and the media was calling the Lakers a clown show. And for a moment, it kind of felt like the franchise had lost control. But then something unexpected really happened. Rob Pelinka woke up. He wasn't fired. He was actually promoted. And a year later, he pulled off that big trade for Anthony Davis, which teamed up with LeBron, and they won the championship in 2020. Just let that sink in for a second. The same front office that looked broken won it all. So now the question becomes, was Magic Johnson right? Was the Lakers organization toxic behind the scenes? Or was Magic just not built for the structure, the politics, the 9-to-5 grind of running a franchise? Because in the end, Magic walked away from the Lakers, and somehow the Lakers still found a way to win without him. But that doesn't mean he was wrong. I'm Seven Mitchell, y'all. This is Lakers Land. Let me know what your thoughts is about Magic's departure from the Lakers. If you guys are new to Lakers Land, I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 9,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. And give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's show.